Advice from someone else's dad.
Another question that seems to pop up a lot is, how do I manage myself on my first business trip? I remember my first business trip and it seemed so exciting to jet set around the world, and then the reality sits in after many years of it. Going through airports is not fun at all. Delays are terrible, nights are lonely in hotel rooms, but if you go to interesting places, it can be exciting to explore the food, explore the culture, and I certainly recommend trying to find time to do that, but certainly not on the company's time. But here's some other things about it. The first time you go on, remember you were on an expense account that you will have to show to your company. So when you go on a business trip, think about if you were spending the money yourself, would you spend for the super duper Uber on the way to the airport, or maybe the regular taxi, or the regular Uber, or even a pooled one to save the company money? Doesn't mean that you have to spend nothing or just walk to the airport, but be reasonable about the kinds of transportation sources that you're using. Then when you get on the plane, hey, use your credit card to swipe for a nice glass of wine. Again, you have to decide, is that going to be on my own personal bill, or are you going to ask your company to reimburse you? I would say probably not, unless you're traveling with somebody who offers to pay. But that gets to another point that we'll discuss at another time about traveling with your boss and alcohol, etc. And the other thing to think about is when you get to the hotel, you're exhausted, you haven't gone out to dinner yet, and there's a mini bar right in front of you. And the mini bar has some nice things. It has candy bars, it has some cocktails that you might enjoy, and it also has things like Love Packet. So I would honestly stay away from that, because that's going to be itemized on your bill, and you don't want the HR person to say, "Have a good time, lover boy." Those drinks are really expensive and the snacks are expensive, and I'm sure there's a local drugstore close by where you can get your M&Ms. And then last thing is, when you are traveling and going to a restaurant, I would highly not recommend, even though, wow, jumbo shrimp cocktail for an appetizer at $25 a plate, rethink that. Be reasonable about that. It's not a time to just expense everything. Be smart about stuff. Expense accounts are tight. You might want to find out in advance what your allowance is per diem. Maybe people have strict reimbursement policies, so find out about that first. If you like this video and many of the other videos that we have on the website, please like and subscribe. We're going to have a lot more videos popping up, not just me talking, but other people enacting some fun scenarios, and I hope you enjoy them. Also, please go on my mailing list at someoneelsesdad.com. You can find lots of information and Dear Dads, and please feel free to ask any kind of anonymous question. We'll see you real soon. Thanks a lot. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Advice from someone else's dad.